Did you know that your product could be eligible for the Climate Friendly Pledge program? Now, you might say, okay, great, why should I care? Well, in this video, I'll tell you exactly how this program could translate into more sales for you, as well as how to enroll in the program. And even if your product is not eligible for the program right now, what would be some minor modifications that you could make on your product or packaging to make you eligible? So without further ado, let's get to it. The first benefit that you get from enrolling in this program is the added visibility and differentiation. And that is because once you're enrolled, you get this badge on your listing. This is going to help you stand out from your competitors. And we all know that once you can grab the attention of the users and get that click to our listings, our conversion rate really skyrockets. Now, benefit number 2 is the increasing demand. There is a growing number of customers who prefer sustainable products. That means that even if your product is more expensive, if you have less reviews, or even if your product images aren't as good, if you have that client-friendly pledge badge and your competitors don't, there are many customers that will choose your product over theirs. Another benefit is to improve your brand image. And that is because by having this badge, you're enhancing your brand reputation, demonstrating your commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. And finally, an added benefit is that Amazon actually has a unique search result only for products that are enrolled in this program. That means if customers want to browse only through products that are part of the program, Amazon will only show those options. So that gives you an extra advantage over competitors that are not enrolled in this program. Okay, so now you know that you should definitely care about this, and it's a no-brainer trying to enroll in this program. But what do you actually need in order to enroll? Let me show you. So, in order to enroll in the CPF or Climate Pledge Friendly program, you're going to need a sustainability certification. In a moment, I'll show you how to get those certifications, but just want to show you that through this link, which I'll leave in the description below, you can read through all of the details of this program, as well as some benefits and the criteria to qualify. Here for the criteria, you can see there's all these different types of qualifications that you can get, and you can see right here, how do products qualify? You can see an array of different options of organizations that give out certifications for each of those situations. So if I click here, see all certifications, here you can see all of the different types. I'll scroll down for you to see. Again, there are many different options, and that's why your product could easily qualify to at least one of these. And all you need is one certification in order to enroll. It could be because it's carbon neutral, it's animal welfare. There's so many different options. And Amazon actually has 2 certifications that they award: the Compact by Design and the Pre-Owned Certified, but this is more about like used products. So for a lot of us Amazon sellers, we might easily qualify using the Compact by Design program. Here, as the name suggests, you can see that there are different ways that you can be more efficient when it comes to packaging your product or about the product itself. So for example, if you have less packaging, like it's showing on option number 1, less air in the container, so you're not using as much space in the cartons and you don't need as many boxes shipped. Or for example, more efficient shape, if a certain shape allows you to have the same quantity of products, but in a smaller container, as well as less weight, or maybe waterless technology. Let's say, for example, the majority of that product is in liquid form and you make a solid form for your actual product, then you can apply it for that program, and concentrated products as well. So instead of selling, I don't know, some sort of cleaning product that comes with all this water, if it's concentrated and the user can just add water to make it last longer, that qualifies. So as you can see, there are many different ways. And in my opinion, the easiest of these is the first two, the last packaging and the last air in the container, because that's usually all about packaging, which you are very much in control of no matter what your product is. And if you keep scrolling down, you're going to see that how they actually calculate if you meet the threshold or not to be able to say, okay, my product is sustainable, my product is at least more sustainable than the competition. There's all of these different calculations, and you can open here, if you go to CR category thresholds, you can see here that based on your product type, it's going to show you the threshold. So with all of that formula that you saw in the previous page, after you calculate all that, if the number comes to this threshold value, then you can get the certification from Amazon. Now, how do you get that? So if you know that your product qualifies after you go through this formula and you meet the threshold, then we go back to that first page and it shows you exactly how you can get that certification from Amazon. Shows that right here that if you're doing through the Compact by Design certification, all you need to do after you go through all of the details and see that you are indeed eligible is to make sure that everything in your listing is correct. The product dimensions, the weight, the product type, all of that Amazon's going to look at, they will come to the same results that you did. And then you go to Seller Central, Help, we're gonna go to Seller Support. Once you're here, you go to Selling on Amazon, browse for your issue in the menu, then go to product listings or inventory, and finally go to climate pledge friendly subject. And you just have to fill in all of the details right here that you see on the screen and basically create a case with Amazon. And once they see that you meet the criteria, everything is okay, they're going to automatically issue your certification and you're going to get the climate pledge friendly badge. Now, as mentioned before, there are other types of certifications that you can get, not necessarily Compact by Design. And in that case, you need to go to the specific company that issues those certifications and apply through their own guidelines. And then once you get their official certifications, you can go here to Seller Central, go to the main menu, select B2B, and then go to certifications. And this is where you can upload your certification, and also make sure to go ahead and follow that same step-by-step of creating a case with seller support by going to the seller support and then following the menu until you get to the climate pledge friendly tab. And then they're going to be able to review your certification, and then you're going to get that unique badge. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, you're also going to love this video right here on the screen. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.